that to their game. You cannot play a fighting game with bad netcode. Like, it just feels so garbage. Back for next and down. He won't what type? What are you talking about? What are you trying to say, dude? You want to play Grand Blue versus and I'm not wrong? That game? Yeah, no, I'm not playing that game. It took too long for them to release it to PC, and I didn't want to play it with no rollback netcode on PS4. PC's kind of bearable, at least for like frame delay fighting games, kind of. And even then, it still doesn't feel that good. Wukong and Zoe. Yo, I am tired of this shit, man. I'm tired of these people picking these champions. I'm disgusted. Okay, I can't level 1 a Wukong. I can't outplay level 1 Wukong. I can't, I gotta wait until level 2. I'm gonna play like a Jax matchup. Screw it. Just gonna play like a Jax matchup. You know what I have the most fun doing nowadays? I'm enjoying, like I'm actually enjoying Street Fighter more than DBZ lately, just because it's like a new thing, right? It's just like a different playstyle. It's just a way different playstyle than DBZ, and you're way slower, and it feels more like strategy than DBZ is just fucking throwing out assists 24/7, trying to hit each other to start off your neutral game. Or to start off your mix. I've been having a blast with it. To play it more. You guys way slower than DBZ now? Yeah, it's way slower. But that's part of the fun for me. I think it's just because I can take my time with it. I can just see what they're doing and just make a game plan around it. DBZ is like really fucking. It's just about movement. I think DBZ is more centered about like just having really good movement and a good assist usage. Good movement, good assist usage, and good mix. If you have all those, you're pretty set. Guy here seems to be way more interested in fighting than LOL. Lately, yeah, I've been more interested in fighting games just because I already know. Like I know this game to the back of my fucking hand, League at least. So, and I've explained how to play this game so many times. It doesn't have the same magic that I used to have when I started playing it. Watch. I'm gonna go full fucking coach on you guys this game, okay? Full fucking coach. Cloud, pay attention, alright? Learn from this shit. So. First things you want to do when you're playing League of Legends and you're actually trying your hardest to win, you want to cover your entrances at the start of the game, and then what you want to pay attention to is you want to pay attention to the side of where the jungler will start, and based on that you can see how you want to control your wave and how you want to trade in lane, right? So We're gonna chill, we're gonna be here and we're gonna pay attention to that. I don't want to get level 1 chased by Wukong though, I'm gonna sit here. Let's play a little game where we chill and we wait. Okay, let's see what the enemy's starting. She came from this side of the lane, makes me think that they started up here. Her movement tells me that she started up there, but I could be wrong. Let me just wait a little bit more and see. Yep, she started up here, and they were just trying to cheese them down there. So he started them, which means that Kane's just gonna move down to bot side. Did a trade. I don't want to do a full all-in trade because level 1 Wukong beats level 1 Riven. So what I want to do in this situation that basically their jungler is going to be bot side, I want to let the wave push back to my side here and try to trade around this side of the lane, behind this part of the lane. That means that my jungler will have opportunity to gank, and it also means that in this matchup specifically, right, you don't want to be in a situation where you trade with him in the middle of the lane and then he chases you down. If he tries chasing you down from this point of the lane to your side, you just get the opportunity to just walk away. See how my grave is kind of walking up looking for something? The Wukong is looking for a ward. Guys, flashy. That's why you want to let the wave push back here. You didn't want to just hard shove it at the start there. Now I can try to keep the wave on this side. Their jungler is probably down there, so I need to ping them. That. On the bot side. I want to keep having this wave here, and I'm not gonna do anything risky. But now he used his ward, right? The Wukong, if he's smart, once he goes back, he should come back with a pink ward to put it there. But if he doesn't, now he has to be scared the whole game about getting ganked again. And we're just chilling. We're just winning just with the early information we had earlier. Just by not pushing the wave early, we have this lead, right? Just from reading the map at the start. And I can just keep the wave here the entire time. I can trade better against Wukong. I can keep him on his toes. He has to be really scared. If he ever trades forward, he's gonna take a lot of damage. Use his W to just back up there. Figured that was it. You don't want to let the wave crash in the tower here. You want to keep freezing it here so the Graves can still keep looking for something. And he should be dead. I'm gonna wait for the Graves here. Okay, same thing. We can keep the freeze going still. I don't need to touch this. Their Kane should be around the top side now because he already wasted a bunch of time bottom. The only logical thing would be that he'd be up here, somewhere around top side. Zoe's moving up to ward too, so she's warding to the side where her jungler is, most likely just to make sure that she can help and see if she needs to rotate. No? Okay. Over down there. Nice, okay. I'm still gonna keep doing the same thing. I'm gonna keep the wave here. Usually you want to make it's just an educated guess where the jungler is. You want to just keep track of him the best as you can. Nice. My team's popping off. Now the wave's slow pushing to this guy. What I want to do now is I want to try to push this under his tower and then get a free reset without having to use my teleport. So I can use my teleport advantage to impact the game. I'm just waiting for the next wave to come. Once the next wave comes in, I push it the whole way under tower and I get a free recall off where I can get my items. Why not TP to bot lane? Because we're not making a huge play right now for the dragon or anything. Now here I want to shove this as hard as I can. Just because I want to push this and reset. I want to make sure he can't freeze it, which I think he won't be able to. Okay, now that the wave completely crashes, I get a free recall off and I don't lose anything for it. The wave is slow pushing mid. The wave is slow pushing down here, so they're in danger of getting ganked. But it's fine because I'm gonna reset, I'm gonna get a BF sword, boots, pink ward, and now I'm just watching bot lane a lot. I'm watching what's happening mid lane here. Does she need me? No, she can't kill her. I'm watching bottom, I'm watching mid, I'm watching bottom, watching mid. I'm looking at the minimap more than anything right now. Let me walk here and get some pink wards. Well, he has that way will push back to me. I was walking around here, I can try to rotate to the graves here. Okay. Now this guy should die. Double kill. Whenever you see that something's happening on the map, right? Like for example, you notice that you look at the waves mid lane, right? I saw that pink, I just don't have time to clear it. If you see like there's something about to happen mid based on the waves, like if you look at mid lane, right, and you can see that the wave is kind of pushed up to your team, or there's some stuff happening, you want to take the rotation in the game that'll let you transition to it as fast as possible if anything's about to happen. That's why I didn't go straight up just to top lane, walking through the top side, just from lane to lane. In bottom. I need to TP here. No, I don't need to TP. They have it. They don't need me. Graves is strong enough to kill them. Alright, same thing. I'm gonna go walk down, get vision control. I'm gonna leave a ward here to make sure you can't sneak this. A lot of junglers, what they like to do is whenever their bot side is losing, they'll try to sneak up a herald, just because they have to try something on the other side of the map, right? They have to try. If they don't get anything off, they just lose a lot for it. I'm gonna go check the Graves blue. This wave is slow pushing to me, so like I said, junglers are super greedy and they always want to try to make a play around the other side of the map, even if their junglers or like their bot lane's losing or not. I'm not all in because Wukong is here, but I'm just there annoying him pretty much right now. I see ball lane pushing. I was looking at the minimap there. If they keep pushing, I can dive here. Yeah, I'm teleporting. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Do you get anything special if you don't die? Well, if you don't die, what happens is that your team, you don't give gold to your opponent. If you die, the more you die, the more amount of gold they get from killing you. I'm leaving. I can't push that, so I need to hit back top lane. I'm getting this as a snowball item. I'm getting this and armor. Do you usually like to take the kills? If you're playing a champion like Riven and you take kills, it's really good. Just because Riven's a snowball champion. Like, okay, Riven's not supposed to snowball. Riven's supposed to scale up into getting her 2 items, and she has a powerful mid game. But if you manage to get an early lead like I am right now, you can potentially control the game really well. Just by yourself. I'm just here. I'm gonna probably make him use ult or something. Oh, that sucks. I actually just went for that just because I was trying to go for a crit. This item gives me a 25% crit chance, and I hope that one of the auto attacks would be a crit. I auto attacked him 3 times there, right? 3 or 4 times? And they didn't give it to me. If it had just been 1, we'd have gotten it. That's just a risk I went for. Probably shouldn't have done that. Usually whenever you're ahead, you don't want to take risks like that, but I'm a fucking maniac, so sometimes I go for that shit. Okay, let me keep going. So I don't have teleport right now. Dragon's the next objective, that's up. I'm just gonna try to push top side as much as possible and then rotate mid to help out the Anivia. Yeah, I think I canceled my auto. One of my autos probably would have been a crit. It was kind of hard. Right. Ignoring that play, because you can't really fix the paths. Let's push this. Do the same thing, just keep... Okay, my team got the dragon, that's really good. I'm gonna ward the Rift Herald. Make sure that Kane can't get it. I'm gonna go down here, put a ward here. Clean this up for myself. So Wukong is pretty strong as a champion, so he might be able to kill me right now. I'm actually not sure. I don't have enough knowledge in this matchup to know. Yeah, like, okay, I didn't know. I didn't know if he could kill me or not, so I just went for it. He's pretty squishy, so... Anyway, I wasn't even able to auto-attack him once. That's pretty OP. Also, okay, so he just goes in E, R, W's. Oh, I can't see him. Auto Q, R. Knocks me up again, and then that has enough damage to just kill me. That's interesting. Damn, I wasn't even able to auto-attack him once there. Get outplayed Adrian? I mean, yeah, technically it's an outplay, yeah. I just don't know what the champion does, because I haven't played against it enough. At least, like, I don't know how the combos work. I don't know how much damage I take or do. That's why staying up to date with, like, the 1v1s for most new champions or like new kits, new updates is really important. Because for most champions, I'd be able to still 1v1 them. But that version of Wukong, I can't really fight. Okay. Okay, so new plan. I'm not going to fight him until I have 3 items. I'm just going to disengage every time I can. I just play the macro game like I was doing earlier. Be like, I'm not gonna fight him anymore, ever. We walk down, check what's happening down here. Me and Graves might be able to kill him. I don't know where Kane is right now. Oh, there we go. That's why I think all in right away. Just slowly. If I ever do a trade with the Wukong, it's gonna be something like really tiny, something like an EW out. It's like whenever you go against Jax and Jax jumps on top of you and you do EW, it's the same thing. Wukong technically shouldn't be able to actually fight you as long as you do the EW out of his E. He can't use any abilities during it. I'm dragging the wave down like this so I don't get cheesed by Wukong in a brush or something. See, he was right there, he was just ready to do it. Let me head mid lane. Just gonna pop the passive from Anivia. I'm gonna see if I can save her. Wow. Zoe is a good champion. Jesus. Holy shit. Dear God. I swear, like, the champions nowadays are so fucking strong, man. It's so hard to outplay mechanically. You guys see why she's like my most hated like champion since Riot released this game? Why she's like literally my most hated champion? Yeah, that sucks. It all went downhill the moment I tried to kill the Wukong over here. I could have potentially carried this game. That's just pure greed. It's still not over, but I threw my entire lead. At least the early game was good. I explained it pretty well. The moment stuff started to go bad was just when I got greedy, like really greedy for no reason. Okay. Alright. We can still win though. We're not super far behind. I'm looking at bottom lane with my TP right now. I still have to be really careful from Wukong because he can just one-shot me. That champion is like super strong now. Watching. We have to play this really smart because we can just get AoE'd. Nicely done. Really well done. I'm gonna push out mid here and then rotate back top lane. I'm basically just shoving out the waves so they lose as much of PS as possible while doing this. I'm gonna move down just in case to secure it. Just in case I have to move down. No, perfect. Alright. Back top when I go. I'm so sad though, like you had one good lead, one mistake. And yeah, I mean that's this game. If you make one mistake, that's it. You're throwing. Because remember, this game is a game of variance. It's a game of just choosing the less or like the least punishing option for you. Oh. I need Death Dance next. I want to be tanky for the next fights. I mean, even though you still like throw your I threw my lead there, I can still impact this game with proper calls and proper split push. So as long as I keep farming, as long as I keep putting the same amount of pressure I was putting earlier, just gotta be way safer now because that means I don't have full control of what I'm doing. But what I mean by that is like I can't just walk into a lane and just like big balls on the table and just be like, yeah, I control this shit. I can't do that because that Wukong is super strong. But I can still make the proper calls and the correct rotations to carry this game. Alright, reset. Actually, I'll do one more wave. This is kind of greedy. But I'm saving my EW just in case Wukong comes out of stealth. Yeah. I could be dead, but this gave me Death Dance. Oh, kinda good. Go Death Dance. Going bot.
Yo, that's funny. T1 was playing with that WUK yesterday and complaining how bad he did. Checked his after and it came out that he's actually a plat player. Just being able to climb cause WUK is broken.
That's fine. That's about if you choose your right options in this game, man. Oh. I think let's just back up, no need to risk it. I'm gonna watch out for Zai. This game's also about like finding out what champions are OP and then just abusing the hell out of them. At least the climb is still okay. Thing about adapting, right? You'll see players in high. The thing is, like, it's good to have a good amount of champions that are decent in most metas and just play them a lot. Because what happens is you'll end up like there was this one player, Artalicus, I remember. He used to play Malzahar only, and then when Malzahar was bad, he would drop to D5. That's not good, you know. And let me get this. So usually whenever you have teleport, you want to be on the opposite side of the map of whatever big objective is up. Thing is, like, right now, the dragon is what we're going to play for next. So... And I don't have teleport. So I just have to stay down here and rotate to my team if I need to. I'm going to tell them Wukong's moving up. Back up. Wu moving first. I can't get there. My team's probably not going to listen, but... You don't know, at least. I don't know. No? Oh, let's get this, and then we get the dragon as well. Alright, let's back up. Let's get the dragon. Let's set up the Drake. Alright, we got the blue buff. Now we gotta, like I said, my main goal right now, right here, is to just basically EW the Wukong whenever he tries to go in. That is literally my job, because it stops the hard engage from Wukong. That's why I'm sitting back here. Oh, Jesus. Heal me, no heal. Oh, damn, Zoe one-shot me. My bad. I didn't see the skill shot. I think my team still might win. That's really a shame. Zoe one-shot me. Wait, my bad. Zoe one-shot me. Let's see, click here. He's not talking to me. I didn't go in there. I don't know who he's talking to. What do I want to do to beat this guy? I need healing reduction. And I'll go for GA next. Your Magic Wolf and the Sim. Okay, well, now we're back to this, the whole split push situation. We lost our Drake, which is pretty bad, but again, it's not the end of the world. But notice, if we had played perfectly from the start, and we didn't make all those mistakes, this game would probably be over, and it would be pretty hard in our favor. Alright, let me just keep pushing. But yeah, in a team fight, whenever you're going against Wukong, his initiation adds like Jack's EQ. It's the same thing, you just want to EW it, and then your team can just walk away. Okay, so Wukong's top lane, he's not in the right spot. I'm just gonna get tower damage and push here. I have teleport if I need to go to them right away. But Wukong needs to reset right now to deal with me, otherwise he's just inting his team. This game, it's not up to me to just flash into a fight, make something happen. That's not what I'm supposed to do this game. My build is not one that can just one-shot their backline. I need to just sit back and peel for my team with my abilities. I'll put a pink ward here. I could try to go for 1v1 though. Not sure if I win or not though. It's just a risk that I can take. If I take the 1v1 here, right? It decides the game pretty much. If I win or not. Oh, Kane's down here, okay. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not gonna flash. Damn, I tried getting away, I couldn't. What gives him the movement speed? I think that was a ghost blade. Okay, let me get this. I'll get a BS sword now. Why not fight back and kill the jungle? I know I can't. I don't have enough damage to kill that quickly. It wouldn't have worked. Okay, she went back. This guy's still down here. I can hold this. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep pushing. Kane's dead, so, and Wukong is, it's very unlikely Wukong's gonna try to fight without ult, so I'll just shove this as hard as I can. Probably one more wave. And now after this, I'm just gonna go take my jungle camp down here, which gives me GA. Alright, Enderman's down, let me get that. Fuck GA, it's a cool one. Wow. Well done. Jesus. Right, let me get my GM. This should make it way more playable for me because I don't have to worry about dying. Same thing though, I typically want to be split pushing, but we're gonna be just doing a grouped up fight here most likely. Dragon comes up in 22 seconds, we're gonna go for it. I tried jumping that wall, didn't work. Oh, we get Dragon here, and we get Baron. The Baron after. God, what a champion. Oh, Zoe just fucking killed us all. That sucks. Oh. Let's see if I can do something here. Oh, got one. Really good. Let me get a last spear. This slows their Baron so my team can actually get there and stop it. See? If I didn't kill the Ezreal, they get the Baron. The blue. This Zoe is actually so annoying. Just push bottom here. They could honestly probably go for it, but no, they're not on it. At least nobody ran it down this game. Ah, didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Told you. Don't tell me I didn't tell you. I didn't get inted or trolled. Both teams have people trying to win. So. I'm gonna rotate to my team here, just in case they get re-engaged on. Oh, okay, no. I got blasted. Okay, my team got one though. No. I try to get behind them to get the CC off. Oh my god, this is always just killing my team. It's so hard. Oh god. You know what? Nice try on that guy for that guy. At least we're trying that. They're not going for. I don't think they're going for Baron here. I need stopwatch. You need Maw? I mean, bro, you gonna give me the gold or? Are you giving some gold to the players in this game I don't know about, or what's going on? Give me a stopwatch. The stopwatch is gonna be really useful just for this fight. If I get bubbled or something by Zoe, I can survive it. Again, same thing though. I just want to make sure my Kai'Sa doesn't die. The Taric ulti is gonna be really useful, but just to make sure he doesn't get popped before we even get the fight going. We're in a bad position. I'm in a bad position. What the fuck are you doing? Alright, we get dragon here, that's really good. Go. Nice job. Yeah, alright, let's go Baron. Okay, after this Baron's done, the Dried Strength one's gonna come up. I go top after. Keep bot. Let's see what I want to do. You know what, I'll just keep the stopwatch, man. Fuck it, it's way better. Is there anything else I can get right now? Screw it. What happens when you destroy the monsters without getting gold? Well, you get the gold, and you get experience. So experience is what levels you up. And whenever you get the XP and you level up, you unlock your abilities. You get stronger, you get more armor, you get more damage, etc. And you also get damage on their towers, right? Like if you control waves, you push this, and the enemy team goes to deal with something else. This will probably just destroy them. This whole thing up to their nexus. So he's here. Zoe not being with her team is a huge int because she's the only thing stopping my team from killing their whole thing. Actually, facts. Yeah, I see her. I'm watching them with my teleport. If I need to, I'll TP. I don't think I need to though. Let's keep pushing. We need to send someone to me. Whoever they send to me here, I'll try to just kill. If they walk up in my kill range. Yeah, this game is over. I noticed I made like fucking like 5-6 mistakes this game. So even when you make 5-6 mistakes, you can still win.